This video should help you with adding and subtracting fractions. So if I got 3/7 plus 2/7, this is nice and easy. I add my numerators. 3 plus 2 is 5. The denominator doesn't change, it just stays a 7. And let me show you really fast how that would work. Wish I'd have done something besides sevenths. 3, 4. So I'm going to make two pictures here in sevenths. So they're brownies or something like that. So I have 3/7 and 2/7. Now, when we go to add them, what we're going to do is take this one right here and move him up there. And we're going to take this one right there and move him up there. So now this pan is completely empty. And up here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3/8 plus 1/8. Add the numerators. Denominator doesn't do diddly. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Doesn't matter if I have a third add-in in there. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Denominators don't do diddly. If you want to see it as a picture, it would look something like this. So here's 1/4 and 1/4 and 1/4. And you know Mama doesn't like putting 3 different pizza boxes in her fridge. So she's going to take this piece right there and move it over here. And she's going to take this piece right here and move it down there. So now this one is completely empty, this one's completely empty, and you got 3 out of 4 shaded in there. What about if I subtract? Works the same way. Numerator minus numerator. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 5 is not what I'm doing. Denominator doesn't change, remember? Think if I had this pie, and there was 3/5 of it here, really all that happens is someone comes and eats 2/5 of it. So this piece is gone and this piece is gone. What's left? 1 left out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Denominator doesn't do diddly. 9 minus 4 is 5. Denominator doesn't do diddly. Alright. These are going to be slightly different. Jim ate 3/4 of the pie, and I'm wanting to know what fraction is left. Alright. So here's the pie. If it's 3/4, that means it had to be cut into 4 pieces to start. Jim ate 3/4 of them, so there's the ones Jim ate. What's left? This piece right there. That would be just 1 out of 4. Come down to Tim. Tim ate 2/5, so this time I'm going to have to cut the pie into 5ths. Jim ate 2 of them. What's left? 1, 2, 3. And there were 5 pieces in all, so it's 3/5. Slim ate 1/6 of the pie, so I'm going to need to cut it into 6. There's the one Slim ate, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left out of 6 in all. Okay, sometimes when we add, we may get to an improper fraction, which means the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So when I do this one, 4 plus 7 equals 11. And remember, denominator don't do diddly, it's still an 8. Here's what I can do as a picture. So I'm going to make 2 that are cut into 8ths. So on this one I have 4/8 shaded. On this one I have 7/8 shaded. So what we can do is take one of these pieces right here and jump it over there. So it's not here anymore, it is now there. So now this is one whole pizza, and we got 1, 2, 3 out of 8 left. 1 3/8. So that's how I can do it as a picture. I also can take 11/8, which really means 11 divided by 8. It's going to go 1 time in there. 1 times 8 is 8. I subtract, I got a 3 left over. Bring that up, that's my remainder. And here's the thing, since we were cutting an 1/8, I know this is still going to be 8ths. So right there is my fraction, 1 3/8. See that a couple more times, maybe it will help you out. 3/5 plus 4/5, 3 plus 4 is 7. Denominator don't do diddly. If I want to do my pictures, 5ths means I'm basically doing the starfish kind of cut. So we got 3 over here, and I know I didn't make these very equal this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this one out, move him over. So there's a whole one. And what's left? He's not here anymore, so I got 1, 2 out of 5. 1 2/5. If I want to do 7 divided by 5, it's going to go 1 time. Subtract, there's a 2 left over. Remember, he's coming all the way up here. And this 5 is coming over here to be there. Looks like a fraction right there. 1 2/5. One more time. 3 plus 2 is 5. Denominator doesn't do diddly. Here's the pictures. This time I'm going to take one this way. So I got one whole one on the left, and this one only has 1/4 left. 5/4 really means 5 divided by 4. 4 goes into 5 one time. Subtract, I got 1 left. It's my remainder. Remember, this 4 is coming right over here. 1 1/4